Hey folks, and welcome back to Season of Discovery. Let's... I've been seeing something claiming that you can't... also, if you didn't see it during the Goblins episode, I auctioned these three. They went up at the current standard price, so I vastly under... well, I sold them terribly low. They sold at like 60 silver rather than 180. It was terrible. Stuff is still occasionally selling, so I can live with it. And once the raids come out, then it's gonna jump off. So the stuff will sell, just may take a little bit. But yeah, I miss... you know how sometimes only so many auctions will go up, then it'll stop. Every time it would stop, it'll go back to the normal auction price. And it took me a moment to realize that. And while I was trying to take them down, it was glitching and wouldn't all come down. So someone was able to get in and buy a few. I waved my fist impotently and moved on. At least one of those. My god, why is everything costing so much? No, that's back to reasonable. Or typical. Is... kinda wish I wish I went armor smith. Still, there's some nice weapons I can make. I want to level my blacksmithing further, but I don't see how I can. Like, there's a ridiculous price on that, but no one's gonna pay 75 gold for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go try and solo the cathedral. No one was into doing it last night. It was kind of late when I asked, but yeah, no one was feeling it. So I'm just gonna try and solo it. If I can get a group up there, then yay. If not, well, let's hope she doesn't keep that up. Mum's doing the dog's dinner again. To make damn sure Willie actually eats, she's been doing cooked dinners for her and for the rest of them because she couldn't exactly just serve it to just one dog. I need to make the key to get in because I don't want to run the library as well. Oofa. Don't have any mithril.
Be careful.
I can smelt up a little. Buy more. Damn, I don't have much inventory space. It's random, wow, she sounds like she's dying. Hey, folks. Cracked Westie is cracked. She was, rather loud. Nothing else is sold. Thank you, Mick Jagger, for buying that one thing. What's the price? Alright. Better off to buy the ore. I don't know how much I need to make. Then again, I'm also thinking... the recipes, you know? What level will I even unlock those at? Hmm. 58. That's not really that much. Oh, 44 more mithril ore. It's tempting for me to pick up, to drop mining and pick up something else. I have put a lot of work into leveling my mining, but the idea of having engineering as well sounds kind of nice. Enchanting seems good too, with that sigil. And then, at least then I don't need to worry about, you know, having to hire an enchanter. Don't have to communicate with people. There we go. Just need to type something in guild. Come on. Remand Elmore left his shop. Weird. Never knew he did. Presumably part of some quest, I just don't know which one. Probably armor smithing. So again, I still feel like I made the wrong choice here. But at some stage in Phase 4, we'll be able to switch to armor smithing. So it's not a big deal. It's a fee. As long as it's not a mounting cost, I can live with it. And as long as it's not too much. One, two. God, this takes a while. Dog Cinder's going well. It smells good. Again, it's like potatoes, mixed veg, some sort of meat probably. Or it could be rice. All I know is it smells good. But yeah, it's tempting to pick up engineering. Excuse me. That's weird. Did I just DC or something? Yes, I did. Seriously? Let's try that once more. Yeah, we're in. That's weird. Okay, apparently Jin got teleported as well. Oh, back. Didn't seem to lose anything at the very least. Oh, and my UI is all messed up now. Mages can probably use maces now or something. Oh, at least they didn't seem to have lost anything. Never seen rollback before. Concerning sound. But yeah, I'm gonna give a shot to Cathedral, see if I can't do it myself. Because I may just be able to. And honestly, I like being self-sufficient. I really miss LFG. The group finder. People always complain about it, but it's just like, wow, way to show your existence of social skills. Yes. Some of us are terrified of people. Ooh. Okay, true silver. Need a solid grinding stone. And then one more thing. Alright, let's make some helms. There's no level in me. Maybe I should just eat the loss. Okay, 225 to 300. Okay, I can do this. They recommend doing some thorium gear. They also recommend making the plate bracers. Imperial plate bracers. What you get from the quest? Wow, there's a WoW classic ore farming guide from thorium, copper to thorium. By Renata, the ex-World War cast co-host. Ooh, if I have 265 blacksmithing, I can unlock the Imperial plate set. You don't even need down in Tanaris. I don't even friggin' need the other thing. But to complete the quest, you need 270 thorium bars. Jesus Christ. Okay, just finish making this. Okay, I need 2 more levels. In theory, I could get it in 4 more crafts. In theory. I'll put these up at 6 gold apiece. There's no need to sell them at this much. I have the keyboard here, it's easy enough to fix it. I just wanted to get this done before I started trying to do the dungeon. Because I was well, I was annoyed at where my blacksmithing was because it still wasn't useful in like selling stuff, and I never got to do it last night. So, yeah. Honestly, I thought I just needed the bar. I kind of forgot all about the grinding stones. I think I'm too used to the later on grinding stones that just need the ore. Yes! So now, next time I go to Naris, I can start doing that quest. But to do all the quests, to get the full set, will require a few hundred thorium bars, which is quite the investment. The best way of me getting those is to buy them, but also probably to found a bit of that ore myself. I need to get the ability to smelt thorium, and then, you know, I might be able to buy the ore cheaper than the bars and smelt that up. You know, that kind of thing. But also mining some of it would be a good idea too. Okay, yeah, these are not fucking going back up at that price. Huh.
What can I do for you? careful.
Actually, there's a mitro in my bank there. I can stay there. Would kind of love to have that Midas Stormwind buff going while at the other place. You know, world buffs can really make a difference. And a 15% haste buff for my melee attacks isn't half bad. I need to empty my inventory. I kind of feel like I should buy more bags and stick them in the bank. Damn it. I could have jumped at if I hadn't the inventory open.
Need help?
Okay, deposit that, deposit that. I don't know what resources I'll need, so I'm just sticking them all in here. Ooh, there's plenty of metro in here, or a fair bit, I should say. Never did turn those in. Okay, we'll get a move on. Oh, he's gonna have a quest. Hmm. Probably Eastern Playgrounds.
Greetings.
Actually, before I go anywhere, let's see, firstly, if there's any recipes. No. Uh, consumables. Flask of Supreme Power. Part of me is thinking what I need is... Jesus, expensive. Maybe some to boost my... tank. Extra health, maybe. Then again, I'm willing to take a swing for the mongoose instead. We'll go for the mongoose. Helps if I remember how to spell it. I'll just grab 2 elixirs and a mongoose. The elixirs of the mongoose will... there you are. 25 agility, 2% crit. Thing is, the 25 to agility will also boost my crit. So... it is kind of doubling up there. It's quite nice. Increases attack power with ranged weapons, increases chance to score a critical hit with all weapons, increases armor and chance to dodge attacks. So an extra 25 is a huge thing to me. It will put me over 100. It's beautiful. I just wish someone replenished it. Oh, thank God. An extra 300 hit points, 15% to melee attacks, haste melee attacks, and 10 mana regen. That's... oh, that's disgusting. With my current sword and its speed increase, and then this additional speed increase, I'm apparently attacking 2.79 seconds. Does this tell me anything? Oh, it's 173%. Guess that's speed griffins go out. Okay, it's meant to tell me attack speed somewhere. 2.79. Oh, okay, yeah, it does say it. Let me just check something. Someone wanted to do the new dungeon, the the new dungeon, the Demon Fall Canyon. So I was just saying what I remembered of it. Just does take a while to fire up. We're about halfway there. Just got a message here. I'm just going to respond to it. Or maybe I'll pause for a sec. Hey, folks, gonna keep going, but mute the mic. Willie's getting excited, but I can't miss out on this buff. My favorite zone here. Favorite zone. At least early tier WoW, this is my favorite zone. Maybe favorite zone for like the accessibility of it and whatnot. You start off in it, you know? I really like the place. I'm very likely to, at some point, level an undead to show it off. Actually, let me... No, I don't have time with this buff. Where's the map? It's been too long since I've been here. I remember the gists of the layout, but only that. Apparently it's possible now to do the old Scarlet Monastery in retail WoW. You can get the Scarlet Key, the key you're meant to use to unlock the place, from either the auction house or from the Halloween boss here. And with that key, somehow, you can access the old zones, the old dungeons. I'm not sure if any of the quests associated with them are even halfway available, but just follow this path. They are there. So, like, the dungeons themselves are there. You can at least go in and fight the old Scarlet Monastery enemies. I'd like to hope the old drops are there too, so you can go get the Scarlet Tabard if you failed the first time. Actually, I had it once. I think I ended up dropping it for lack of space. I was like, I can go back and get it another time, because it's pretty much guaranteed drop there. Then they changed the dungeon and you couldn't get it. I think. Or maybe I just put off going getting it in the first place. So, here is Scarlet Monastery. It's split into 4 wings. First on the left is the graveyard. Then over there is the library. Then the armory. And then the cathedral. Yep. Thank you! Wasn't expecting to get that lucky. I am going to exploit aggro radius till cows come home. Okay. So all these enemies are optional except for the guys in the cathedral. The guys in the cathedral itself. The guys out here, nah. But the guys in here, yes. Oh.
It's locked.
I didn't think I needed a key for this. Does mean that each time you come in here you need a new key. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I can solve this one. This is gonna get fun. Spicy, I believe is the term. Actually, if this door just stays open, then I won't need to get another one to come back in. This is only went as badly as it did because of enemy mismanagement. It's a skill issue, not a character issue. Basically, when enemies get low enough on health, I need to delay my attacks, pull my punches, and make sure I can kill them if they try to run. The extra haste to my melee attacks, the mana regen, and the 300 extra hit points are really doing dividends. Wish I could see enemy health. Makes me just more comfortable knowing how much, like, what are my enemy stats. Like when I would play Kingdom Hearts, I would always dedicate skill points towards having scan. Because while it didn't help me kill the enemy, I just knew, like, okay, they can take... They can take 2 more attacks. You know, they can take 1 more attack. Do I need to back off? Or... you know, do I have leeway here? Okay, yeah, I can definitely do this. The only one I'm anyway concerned about is Morgraine up there. Him and arise, my champion! You know, him and her. They're the ones I'm concerned about. Plus, I don't think I'll get through here before the other buff wears off. So I'll be operating on a little bit further of a disadvantage. Chaplain, definitely. Priest must die. I'm gonna save consecration for meteor battles. Centurion, a champion. Beat down Centurion. Hell yeah. This is actually going surprisingly well. If I had someone else here, this will be going so much smoother. Because I don't have much AoE, honestly. I've limited ability to finish off runners without the instant hammer, but this is actually going really well. The only ones I'm worried about at all are Morgan. Though apparently enemies can respawn in here, but that sounds odd. Enemies don't tend to respawn in dungeons. Scarlet Wizard. He must die first. The Scarlet Crusade shall smite the wicked and drive the evil from these lands. Beyond casting Fire Shield on himself, he may as well be an ogre mage. Wow, you really mustn't have liked him. XP. Nearly made a gold, and also made 20 silver. 20 silk. Bit different. You carry the taint of the scourge. Prepare to enter the twisting nether. If he's enraged, does that mean he won't run? Because that's actually really appreciated. Probably not going to make back what I spent to prepare for this dungeon, but that's fine.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What matters is that I get Sheath of Life. I thought the enemies were all going to be like level 42s, or level 40s. They're a lot weaker than I expected. I didn't mean to bubble, that was a misclick. I was trying to hit Divine Storm. It's one issue with using the controller. Oh, I suppose I fat-fingered plenty on the keyboard, but I remember doing that gnome boss in Zandalar. I fat-fingered the buttons there and ended up wiping the party. Things happen. So yeah, you have to kill all of these guys before you aggro the bosses, unless you want to fight into this room. So you have to kill all of them, unless you want to aggro the whole cathedral while fighting the boss. But yeah. Um, how should I phrase this? Someone on the guild was asking a question. Yeah, maybe I have a different issue. But yeah, if you don't clear out this place, then you'll have to fight the bosses and everyone here. Which, if you're vastly overleveled, isn't an issue. Will probably remain an issue here till late in the game. 2 chaplains and a centurion. Hmm. Make sure I'm using the right phrasing. Oh. Light oppose all who hobble evil. Now you will die. Oh, you didn't join in. Well, that makes my life easier. Seems it's just 2 dudes. Monk and his champion. There's no escape for you. The Scarlet will destroy all who carry the Scourge's taint. The Scarlet Crusade shall smite the wicked and drive evil from these lands. Oh, funny. That's what I'm doing too. At least I'm getting some food items. That's useful. There is actually... the guy's not really a boss, but there is another named enemy in here that I will try and stab as well. You can hear me, you can hear the game, you can see the game, and it'll be recording 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Need stop. 1, 2. We'll start working over here. Albert. Saw a patroller way over there and I got very scared. Monks are a danger because they do interrupts. They all have their own different gimmick that makes them an issue. Abbots heal, though they also become enraged. The champions, I don't know if they really do much, but they are a tanky melee unit. Given that they have mana, they may actually use it for something, or maybe they don't. Okay, some guy knocks you back. There's some guy you can turn quests in for, and he knocks you well back. Like, it knocks you from one zone to the other. That sounds ridiculous. I've just never dealt with it myself. Yeah. Take some anger management classes in your next life, eh, mate? Sure, I'll focus on the monk first. If I need to heal, I would like to be able to do so. But the odd of audacity to still be alive. Couple of greens. Oh, actually no, I didn't spend much on that mongoose potion, did I? Like, I'm gonna profit off this. As long as... Actually, even with the key, I'm gonna profit off this. Even with the key, I'm gonna profit off this. Ah, it's beautiful. If it wasn't so out of the way, I'll come back here and make it a regular thing. Yeah. No, the boss cannot save you. I'd be awfully disappointed in you running to him for over every little thing. Actually, I should go back to the Dark Irons and do their turn-ins, just buy the stuff. Got the tree this time. It's fine. Consecration. Divine stuff. Glad these potions are cheaper now, because it's actually viable to it's actually viable to use them. They were very expensive before, completely prohibitively expensive. But now they're not. Now now you can actually work it. So see the glory hole over there. The unique stick on the wall is how you find out the lips on the other side. Huh? Inventory is full. High Inquisitor Fairbanks. Damage taken is increased by. I can divine shield out of that. Oh, fucker knows how to hit. But can he do it again? Yeah, I know how to heal better than you do. Ooh, they're unique? That's oddly hefty. Going through this pretty quickly, actually. I'm quite happy with myself. It's just stolen brie. We'll eat it now. I would wait till the other thing's gone, but I don't want to wait that long. I don't think I need to read his lines. Really? You divine shielded on me? Really? Ah, miss. Could I just run past? No, they need to die. You're gonna fight me? Aren't you gonna res him? Ah, there we go. Somehow, canonically, they survive to Legion when they apparently get wiped out by the Dead Knights. When the Dead Knights come to res White Mane here. First name's Sally. Damn it, I'm dead. Damn. So my things are on cooldown. I can't do this though. Foul's Rest. Don't know if you know who Foul is. Or is it just, you know, random name? More grain and White Mane. Would be nice if we went back right in. Lost everything. Would be nice if we went back in at stage 3, she was out there just like loitering with him. This door does close of its own accord, so really does push for you to have the key each time. As long as I'm sure-footed, I won't end up pulling any enemies. It's fine. Should I wait around for lay on hands? This is a nice place. But yeah, apparently this place, Sanctum, survived till Legion. There's some like lore novella or something you can read. And SI7 Commander does say that apparently the Scarlets were fully wiped out in Legion when the Dead Knights came through to claim Whitemane as one of theirs. They fully wiped the place out then. But there is an undead quest of a resurgence Scarlet Crusade. So, though I'm not sure if that resurgent one got wiped out as well. I don't have any Holy Resistance aura. 3 minutes on Divine Shield. 34 minutes on Lay on Hands. It's just because that group at the start got out of control. It threw everything off. I have nothing else stat boosty wise in here to help me out. Except this. I was hoping not to have to use it. I could use the Iranicus thing. That would actually be an improvement. Yeah, yo, Iranicus, I was hoping not to have to use this. But, buddy, I'm gonna have to torment you a little. It also means, well, slight bit of nature resist, which is kind of irrelevant here. There's no such thing as holy resist in this. Holy just pierces all defenses. But this does mean a little bit more stamina. 10-minute cooldown, so we'll leave that till the end. Oh. It's not quite off cooldown yet. Though we could... he also, as a bastard, does lay on hands on her. Once she reses him, he casts lay on hands on her. So no matter how much damage you've done to her leading up to the fight, it's rendered moot. Infidel, I'm the only person here, mate. Bastard taking advantage of his unstun ability. I am using this 8% speed boost for all it's worth. Morgraine has fallen. You shall pay for this treachery. When she gets down to 50%, she knocks you out. then he full heals her. But she will be my focus target.
Arise, my champion.
At your side, Palanai.
Oh, my lady, my lady. Simp. You! Oh, I never did use Mongoose. Oh, I never did use the Uranix's thing either. Would have helped. That guy seemed to have respawned. If this whole place is respawning, then... well, it means more loot. I don't really have the mood to do it. I just wanted to get this done, and I was kind of grooving there for a bit, but... not right now. It's getting tempting going back and buying some, just random bit of live fruit. Not keeping up with fountain maintenance. Live fruits are an invasive breed, and they will destroy your fountains. Terribly. I hate to see what it looks like now. It's a, dragonflight. If the Scarlets have been wiped out since, Legion. Ah, or a Chapeau. Okay, that worked out. Killing her. It's not set up for you to kill her. Oh, so I've seen these in Skullmans. Why are you buying from the same people? It's not set up like you kill him, then you get into this. Then she comes out, she reses him. You kill her. It's not set up to restart the full boss fight. He just despawned. That guy's wandering still. Oh god, there's a chaplain now too. Some of the roamers are respawning. Why they bless themselves with a paladin seal? Same one. Morgraine's gone. I missed the loot from him, but I didn't give a shit about loot. I get in here. Man, it's... hold on. I don't know what's going on here. It seems to have messed up in some way, but... I'm just happy to get through it. So I'm moving on. The man is critically injured. It's a miracle he's still breathing. Ernest looks critically injured. He struggles to choke out even a few words. Choke out a few words. They didn't even ask me any questions. Yeah. By the light's grace. Ernest needs immediate healing or will die. Call upon the light and save him. Can I actually heal him for once? Heal an NPC for once? Rare, can you do this? Probably why he's flagged for PvP. Ernest seems to be breathing more easily now. His system's quite weak, but he managed to turn his head towards you to speak. You say that Catherine sent you? Bless that woman. Thank you, Palanai. I am in your debt. Thank you for saving me, Paladin. It seems that I'm not as young as I once was, and I think I'm going to need allies for what is to come. Please, meet me in Stormwind at the Cathedral of Light as soon as you're able. Don't worry about me. I'm going to find my way out of here on my own. Just need a few moments to recover my strength. So yeah, that's a bug or something. I'm not sure. You kill Morgraine, she comes out, you beat her half health, she stuns you, reses Morgraine, you kill her, Morgraine just leaves. It's weird that it didn't reset, but I'm kind of appreciative of it. While I would have kept trying, I was down the world buff, I had one of those flasks left, and I don't think that's enough to cover the distance. I never got to try the Iranicus gem, but yeah, I'm just glad I could get through it. Aenis the Vindicated. It's good to see you up and around, Aenis. Now that we are back in Stormwind, however, I have many questions. I can't thank you enough for saving me, Gurk. And I'll give answers in due time. However, before I do, tell me more of this Atalax orb destroyed in Ashenvale. Tell him the full story of how you obtained and destroyed the Atalax orb. This is troubling. Speaking plainly, the orb you know of as the Atalax orb is but one of several similar artifacts known as echoing orbs. I was contacted by an old friend who asked for my help recovering one of these orbs from the Burning Blade cult in Desolus. No sooner had we located the orb and defeated the cultists carrying it, we were set upon by a band of Scarlet Crusaders. The chaos that ensued, I lost track of my friend, but when I last saw him, he had the orb and was in full retreat. He is quite resourceful, so I believe he was able to escape with it. We had made arrangements to seek passage back to the Eastern Kingdoms and rendezvous in my shack should we become separated. I went away there and waited, but my friend never arrived. Fortunately, other uninvited guests came instead. That explains the undead crusader I found there. And a spat on the ground. Four of them came for me in the dead of night. They were whelps that wouldn't have been fit to lick my boots. They were whelps that wouldn't have been fit to lick the boots of any real paladin, to be sure. There was a time when 4 against 1 would have been good odds for me, but I was caught unaware and eventually overwhelmed. So who's this friend of yours, and do you have any idea where he might be? I think it's best to keep his name private for now, as these walls have ears. He has a colorful history. There are those who mistrust him out of hand. You'll have to take me on my word when I tell you I trust this man with my life. As for his whereabouts, unfortunately I do not know, but you can be sure he'll have gone to ground and will be well hidden. I'm confident, however, that given some time, I'll be able to locate my friend and the orb as well. Very well then, what should our next steps be? For me, I'll be searching for my friend, trying to learn as much as I can about these orbs and why Scar Crusade wants them. For you, carry on with your adventures, train and grow stronger in the light, feeling that I'll need that strength for whatever comes next. Be ready, and I'll call on you next time. Call on you when the time's right. Thank you again, Goriko, you considerable dad. Bye, Anus. It sounds too much like anus. Aeonus. 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 Aeonus the Vindicated. I can't thank you enough for rescuing me from that life-forsaken place. Sadly, I fear that this is just the beginning of our journey, and the rest won't be easy. Let us speak and plan our next steps. Oh, but first, allow this old man to pass on some of his knowledge to the younger generation. It's not much reward, but I hope you can put it to good use nonetheless. Oh, this is what I came here for, mate.